Michelin chefs. Did I say Michelin or Michelin? I just got chocolate all over me. You want the outside hard and the inside gooey, and especially with the chunky Thor that's drinking a lot. But I love Groot. I am Groot. Whoa, whoa. It doesn't look right. Something's wrong. I'm cold. We're almost getting into November, and even the desert is chilly. But we're babies. We're like West Coast babies, because when it gets chilly to us, it's like in the 60s. Which brings me to, we're gonna make something warm and gooey, and we're gonna make the easiest and best chocolate molten lava cakes. They're like mini little cakes, and then at the end you put a scoop of ice cream on top. So you can make this for the holidays, or just having get-togethers. So let's go. So I already preheated the oven to 425. And this is my first attempt. A lot of these episodes, it's like first attempts. So we're gonna see how this goes. I doubled the recipe because you want to get these ramekins. I don't know if I'm saying it right, so you can comment and let me know if I said it right. So you want to get ceramic little, that make sure they're oven safe. Look at how cute. Yeah, it looks like something my grandma would have, but actually on the Gigi, so. But they're so cute. So you want to make sure it's oven safe, and they're like pot pie, little mini pot pie dishes. You could do a lot with these actually. So you want to spray them so they're nice and ready to go. Preheat the oven to 425. And first we're going to melt butter and chocolate. I knew that, but I just want to make sure. So you're going to take a half of a stick, but I'm going to use a full stick to double the recipe. And then you need 2 ounces of chocolate. And when you get these, this is bittersweet chocolate. And this is 4 ounces. It says 2 ounces, but again, I doubled it. This gas oven, I always wanted a gas oven, but now I'm afraid of the gas oven.
Why?
And the gas stove. I don't know, sometimes I think it's gonna explode. So we're going to melt this until you whisk it smooth. So this may take a little bit. So while this is melting, I'm not a big TV movie person, but lately we've been on having movie night dates where we pick something to watch, and Kevin is actually a huge movie buff. So I thought, let's talk about movies a little bit. I'll name some of my favorite movies, and you guys can comment and let me know what some of your favorite movies are. But one of our all-time favorite movies, and it's not a lot of time, I've talked about this before online, and people are like, oh, I've never seen that. It's not real popular, but it's Burnt. And it is actually has to do with a chef, Michelin chefs. Okay, now we're going to take a cup of confectioner's sugar, which I found out is powdered sugar. So we're going to take a cup of this, stir this in, and we're going to do the egg, and the egg yolk. And we're going to stir this, whisk it. You actually can do this with a whisker. But as I was saying, as I'm stirring this, my favorite, I just got chocolate all over me.
I don't see it.
It's little dots. It's okay. My favorite movie is Burnt, and it's about Michelin chefs and what they go through to get their stars. And It's also about addiction too, because the main character was, struggling with addiction, and he wanted to be the best at what he did, and just the ups and downs of going through that. Ooh, the oven is ready. So that is one of our favorite movies that we watch every so often. Okay, we're going to, after this is smooth, I'm going to stir it a little bit longer. We're going to add the flour. I'm taking this really serious because I want it to come out good. So I'm sorry I'm being like more serious. But it's serious business. If I have chocolate all over me at the end of this,
Just turn it off.
disregard. All right. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to add the flour. And this, it doesn't really have, they said just add till it's blended. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh, it's starting to smell like a cake. Now you can add coffee. What did it say? Espresso coffee granules if you want it to taste like coffee. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in here. It's not hot, but get in the habit so you don't burn yourself. 425 for 12 minutes, and you leave it uncovered. Okay, put the timer on. Timer. And we wait, and hopefully they will come out. Oh, and another tip. Do not over bake, it says, because you want the middle like gooey. So you want the top like crisp, but the inside of it you want it gooey. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be doing this, but it's bubbling like crazy. And it looks like I might have put a little bit too much butter, but I like butter. But it is hardening, so you want the outside hard and the inside gooey and warm. So it said let it cool a minute, so it's been over a minute. But when I first saw it, maybe I should have smoothed it after I put it in here. I kind of just like dumped it in and put it in the oven. So we'll see. It's looking really, I'm very curious. So I'm gonna let it cool just a little bit more. And while we're at it, I started talking about my favorite movies. And this is honestly the movies that we've been watching lately. Last night, we watched Rounders. We love that movie, especially with what's the guy's name in the movie, the Russian? Give that man his
Pay that man his money.
One of our favorite movies that we've watched multiple times.
Give that man his money.
I just did. Give that man his money. I said, that's not good. So, and then another night we watched one of my favorite movies is Girl Interrupted with Angelina Jolie, very, very young Angelina Jolie and Winona Ryder. It's one of my favorite movies. It's about like mental illness, but it takes you back to the 1960s, and it's it's very sad and intense. It's for a mature audience, but I love that movie too. Then one of my other favorite movies is I love Guardian of the Galaxies and the Avengers, the Endgame, especially with the chunky Thor that's drinking a lot. But I love Groot. I am Groot. So I love those series, and we've also been watching Disney Plus with the new Andor. So
Well, there's a new Guardians of the Galaxy holiday.
Yes.
Holiday version.
And I love Christmas. I love the winter time, the holidays. So there's going to be a new Guardian of the Galaxy holiday edition coming out on Disney Plus that I'm super excited about. Look it! Now I think it's looking how it's supposed to look. It stopped bubbling. But you want to eat it right away because you want it warm. This is something they said in the recipe. It's not something you want to make ahead of time. You actually bake it when the people are at your house. Get a good scoop of ice cream. You can do hot fudge too. All right. I'm scared what it's gonna do. Oh, Mama is proud. Look at it, it's steaming. I don't know if you can see, is this too hot? You can see it steaming with the ice cream in there. We did it! Oh my, I was so scared. I thought I failed, but I didn't. That's why you never give up. You never give up. Oh my God, this is amazing. It's like gooey and best day ever. Do you see that? Look at the steam. It's a volcano explosion in my mouth. You guys, this is on point. I'm gonna be making these for my family this holiday. They're gonna think I'm like a superhero. Whoa, whoa. So good. I seriously wish you guys could all taste this. It's not fair. Very, very simple and quick too. Even if you have people over and you have to excuse yourself to make a dessert that comes out right away and it is literally amazing. I was so scared too, even before we started filming, when I was looking in the oven, I was like, it doesn't look right, something's wrong. And I was like panicking, but we were gonna film no matter what, even if it came out crappy. So this, and it's still so hot. So you do want to let it cool. I think we waited about 3 to 5 minutes. It says 1 minute, but so enjoy and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite movie is, or maybe a movie you've seen recently. There's a
Hot fudge cake watching a movie.
Yes. You want to talk about like romantic, cozy, like a night in, if you're snowed in or if it's storming. That is like, I mean, that's my kind of date night. You know, it doesn't take a lot, so just give me a good movie and a hot lava mini chocolate cake. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye guys. Bye-bye.